'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the pod waves not a ghost was stirring, not even old Dudley Town. Krista's tarot cards were laid by the altar with care,
in hopes that Miss Amy would not make fun of me there.
Krista was snuggled into her bed while visions of Miss Cleo, telling her future, danced in her head.
And Amy in her pajamas without a care just posted a new episode of Bewitched Banter before a long winter's nap when out on the internet there arose such a Facebook argument. Amy sprang from her bed to see what the haters meant. Away to the desktop window, Amy typed in a flash. "Away with them haters," she wrote in a flash. Frustrated with the Sylvia Brown fans, she quickly closed Twitter and said goodbye to all that glitter. Amy's no psychic, but she knew in the desert there would be no fresh fallen snow. When to Amy's wondering eyes it appear? But my big sis, Erica, and 8 jingle bells, oh dear.
With a little jingle so lively and quick, we knew in a moment we might be sick. Speak of the devil, Krista then came, and she whistled and shouted our episode topics out by name. Now magic, now psychics, now tarot and vampires, on voodoo, on Satan, on witches and bewitches. Listen from the top of the podcast, go have yourself a ball.
Now listen away, listen away, listen away all. Leave us a review and we can fly high. We're just getting started, but one day we'll surely reach that sky. So up to the studio the bewitches flew, with their heads full of new ideas and new episodes too, which we know will contain many spoofs, because we're just such goofs. We started to research around for new ideas, knowing many topics would leave us confound. Down through the chimney, a man came abound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of mics and recording equipment was hanging on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose is like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, all right, jolly old elf.
And Krista laughed when she saw him, in spite of herself, a wink of his eye and a twist of his head. Krista proclaimed to Amy that old Saint Nick was a ghost with dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work.
And filled all their stockings. Then Amy said, "No ghost here," with a smirk, and laying his finger aside of his nose.
And he gave Krista a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But to Amy's surprise, she heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,
"Happy Christmas to all, and to bewitches a good night. Merry Christmas!
Feliz Navidad!
Do, 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 do.
Feliz Navidad!" Just wanted to do a short little Christmas special for y'all because it's Christmas and we ain't working.
Yes, so that was our little Christmas poem to you all. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope at least maybe took a few days off just to celebrate whatever, celebrate life, and stay safe out there. I know COVID seems rampant. And next week, we will be coming out with an episode on reincarnation. And me and Krista are just taking a little break for the week. And
we're going to be reincarnated ourselves in 2022. So can't wait to see y'all on the other side. And peace be witches. Peace, joy, and love this holiday season.
Peace.